Properties. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I see it.
We are now. Hi, I'm Brian Walsh with Allegra, and this is Kim Suhanek from App Properties, as she was in the middle of saying when we went live there.
Yes.
Technology, we're all used to it. We've got cats walking behind us and kids screaming and all that stuff. So it's the reality of now. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Kim?
So I'm Kim Suhanek. I am with App Properties. I have been bringing sellers and buyers together for 18 years. I started in a market very similar to today's market, where it is very active. It is considered a seller's market because there are fewer homes available and there are more buyers looking. So there's not enough properties to go around. So today more than ever, you need an experienced real estate professional to help you do this. I have a lot of experience with multiple offers and how to handle them for my sellers and how to help win the property for my buyers, because you need to be very creative in today's market. I want to share some statistics for a 6-month statistic window. So this is closed listings from October until today, and the green is last year and the blue numbers are this year. So as you see right now, the spring market is starting and we're kind of even with the closed sales. This is listings under contract. You see how many? So this time last year, there was 2,809 homes under contract. This does not include anything in the private listing nor rentals. And then this year, we have 1,832 more homes under contract.
And that's nationwide, or that's
this is our MRED, so that means our just general area. This is our local area, suburbs,
okay.
Not the cities, not included in this. City numbers.
So most of this data predates COVID because COVID shutdown was right about now.
So this is just a 6-month. This is a 6-month snapshot. So it's from October until today.
Right, but the year versus year ones that you're showing, the blue versus greens.
Current year, no, this is still 6 months from October. This compares October of last year to October of 19, and then March of 2020 to March of 2021.
Right. Yep.
So,
yep. And that's what I was saying was like all of those lines immediately to your left are pre-pandemic. So we're still tracking above.
Basically, because now is when started the pandemic. Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So pre-pandemic, right? As this graph moves forward, this is going to change with pandemic numbers.
Right.
Good viewpoint. This is new listings. So last year we had almost 6,000. We're about 700 more than that on new listings. Again, there's many homes in the private listing. If you don't know what a private listing is, please contact me directly and I can help you understand that and possibly help you get a home faster and with less stress. This is rental market. The rental prices are down because renters can't afford to purchase a house this year with the low rates. This is active listings. So you see how the numbers go drastically different beginning here. See how low we are on active listings. Some of the reason for that is because as soon as a home comes on the market, it sells, it goes under contract, or it doesn't even get to market and it's under contract. Right. So that's why there's a significant reduction in active listings. Same thing.
So that's not a reduction in houses sold, that's listings because they're just not lasting.
They're just not lasting. As soon as they come on, they're gone. Many times with multiple offers. So open houses are down, and that is because the houses are selling so quickly, they don't need to do any open houses. We don't need to do open houses. This is just a graph about, this is a showing system, and it just shows how the houses have been sold. That is only through December. And again, the private showings are not in here because they call the listing agent direct. And then this is an important slide about price. So in October, the average price was $329,983, and today it is $354,941. That is a 7% increase in 6 months. A healthy market is a 3 to 5% equity. So that's a healthy equity amount in 6 months' time, which in 1 year, I did check the numbers from a year ago, and that is 16%. It is up 16% in 1 year.
And me not knowing anything about real estate, I remember I was talking with you, and you were saying, "Oh, I've got an offer that's X number of dollars over the asking price." I'm like, "Well, that's great," and you're like, "Well, yeah, if you can get it approved and financed, because they don't, they always go based on the appraised value."
Right. So so I'm getting offers that are well over asking price, multiple offers, but then we need to make sure that home is appraised, or the buyer can't purchase that home, or they have to bring cash to the table in order to do it. And today, many buyers are doing that. So what we're suggesting is maybe don't put as much down. If you have extra money, keep it for maybe some appraisal deficiencies if there is any, because the prices are going up. So we need those. We need the next house to close to see what it goes for, because most are going over asking.
And you had said that there are some strategies to kind of overcome that, in, like you had said earlier, creative ways of preparing the offer that an experienced realtor such as yourself, will help navigate through.
And that's why you contact me. I don't want to give everybody my secrets, because I don't.
Of course.
I don't want them to be winning the bid and not my clients. So yes, I definitely have the experience to help my clients win the bid, for 2 reasons: my 18 years experience, and I'm a listing agent. I've much experience with multiple bids because of how I tell my sellers to price their home so that they get to pick their buyer. So if you want to win a bid, yes. If you want a buyer, if you're a buyer and you want to win a bid quickly and not keep writing offers after offers after offers, contact Kim Suhanek today, because I can tell you how to do that. I can help you win the bid, and as a seller, I can get you the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. That's what I've been doing this whole time, my whole career. So I'm not. There are many agents that are afraid of all these multiple offers, because it's a lot of work in a short amount of time. There's a lot of things you need to look at on that contract. So over the weekend, I had 2 homes that sold in multiple bids, over asking, and the agents. There's a place in the contract which says, the buyer's approved, say they're putting 20% down, and the interest rate is not to exceed. So if the current rate today is 3%, there should be a cushion of 0.5% on there additional, because it means if the rate goes up that 0.5%, any more than that 0.5%, the buyer can cancel the contract. So on all those offers I was getting in, a lot of these agents were putting 3% on the contract, and the current rate over the weekend was 3.25. So you have to make sure when you're looking as the listing agent, when you're looking at these contracts for your sellers, all those little details are very important. So I am very detail oriented for my sellers and my buyers, in helping things run smoothly and keeping deals together. Because the other problem is these buyers have to make very, very fast decisions, and then they get cold feet. So contracts are falling apart more often right now for that reason. They usually have another offer in waiting, but it's high stress. So I am here to help make it as less stressful of a process as possible. So contact me. You'd be pleasantly surprised about the value of your home today if you're considering moving even in the next 2 or 3 years. Have me over. There's no cost, no obligation for me to give you a value today.
Mhm.
And that might be a make you move number. So contact Kim Suhanek with App Properties and Pink Power Homes. Woohoo!
Woohoo! So your phone number is below.
Yes.
Scrolling by there. What any other ways? Do you want them to check out your websites or anything there that they can look at or contact you, or just call?
PeakPowerHomes.com is you can reach me there. Best way, text or phone call. 847-338-7543, and we'll be on our way.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, I am Brian Walsh with Allegra, and this is Kim Suhanek with App Properties and Pink Power Homes. We meet every week from LaTip Professional Networkers on Tuesday mornings. If you're interested in checking out a networking meeting with a bunch of fun people like Kim and I, reach out to either one of us, Kim or myself. You can find me, Brian, at allegrapalatine.net, and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.